In Narcotics Anonymous, we have different types of meetings. For example, there are book study, literature study, speaker, or sharing meetings. We also have different kinds of meetings according to the member types, such as men, women, LGBTQ+, or young people's meetings, just to name a few. We have all different sorts of meetings because addicts come in all variety, and each meeting has its own personality. We do suggest that you check out some of the different types of meetings to see which one is the best fit for you. It is important to note that all addicts are welcome at any meeting. And while it is important to respect a meeting's choice of meeting type, like women only or men only, but regardless of gender, all meetings are available to any member, because if you are in danger of relapsing and really need to get to a meeting, and the only one available is a meeting for a gender that you do not identify with, then you are still welcome to attend as a member of NA. So how do you know in advance how to identify these types of meetings? On the typical NA meeting directory, you will often see various letters next to meeting names. Now, those letters represent the different types and kinds of meetings that are available. How you can find out what those various letters mean is by looking at the legend or the key in the meeting directory. The key in the meeting directory might be in a box or listing various letters with descriptions of what those letters mean next to it. So for example, here we see O is open, BS is book study, SP is Spanish, NC is no children allowed, or C is closed. Each of the letters next to a meeting communicates the various sorts and different kinds of meetings according to the theme that that particular meeting wants to create. For the online meeting directory, there is not the same kind of legend. It's done a little differently. Next to each meeting, over here on the left, we see a little blue box with letters on it. If you are unsure what the letters mean, you can click on it, and this box will appear telling you what it means. And if you cannot get the box to close, just refresh the page. But also, there is a way to search for meetings up here in the Formats tab. Click on it, and the drop-down menu lets you scroll through and click on a specific type of meeting you are looking for. And then the directory will sort the available meetings for that type according to when during the week it is occurring. You can do that same search by groups, cities, locations, or even zip codes. Also, you may see notes under a meeting, either online or in the directory, that gives you additional information that the group wants you to know. Two types of meetings are particularly important to understand. Those are open meetings and closed meetings. Open meetings are open to the general public, meaning anyone and everyone can attend. As an example, sometimes someone might want to bring their friends or family members along with them to show them what's going on in a meeting. On occasion, students of various professions attend to learn the resources that are available to their future clientele, such as nursing or psychology students. Then there are also closed meetings. Closed means attendance is only available for addicts and people who think they might be an addict. One of the reasons why we have closed meetings is for the anonymity of fellow addicts, so that they feel safe in a meeting knowing that only addicts are in that meeting. For example, this may be very important to a professional or any person that feels, if it is known that they have this disease, that it could put their job in danger. Identifying if a meeting is closed is particularly important to parents who want to bring their children with them to a meeting, because as much as we love kids, and we certainly want to see their parents obtain recovery, nevertheless, kids are not welcome in a closed meeting unless they themselves are addicts too. Not to worry, because of course your children are welcome at open meetings, just not any closed meetings or anyone that has an NC for no children next to it. To summarize the main distinctions between open and closed meetings, open meetings are open to the general public, even though generally speaking, the public doesn't come, but meaning non-addicts are allowed to attend those meetings. The most common examples are family members that want to attend or children that are accompanying their parents, things like that. And the closed meeting is only for addicts that are members of Narcotics Anonymous or think that they might want to become a member, because it is important to always keep in mind that the only requirement for membership is the desire to stop using. The closed meeting gives addicts, those members, a safe place where they know that only other members are going to be at the meeting. And for any variety of reasons, some people prefer that over an open meeting. And that gives you the option to figure out what kind of meeting you would feel most comfortable at.